Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the channel. This time we are actually going to be taking a look at some of the new cards revealed on Twitter. Now there isn't an actual video on YouTube, but they got this little slideshow. Got this little slideshow for the new cards. And by the looks of it, I'm going to guess that this is in Ionia because there's no mountain. I think that's quite obvious. There's no mountain, so it's probably from Ionia. And if I were to guess, all these cards have something to do with support synergy, because that is the theme. If you hadn't noticed, the theme of this expansion is support synergy. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So the first card is Young Witch, elusive support. Give my supported ally quick attack and +1 attack this round. This just puts the Legionnaire Drummer to shame. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is only 1 health instead of 2. However, the elusive tag more than makes up for this. The biggest weaknesses of supports is that most times they don't have a good attack that they can, like, if they attack, they'll get a bad trade, and then most times their support isn't worth that trade. Legionnaire Drummer is a pretty good example of this, unless you like pair it up with other really frail cards that have high attack. But this card, not only does it have more likelihood to attack because it has the elusive tag, so therefore a lot of units cannot block it, it also gives +1 attack with the quick attack. That just puts Legionnaire Drummer to shame! Yes, Legionnaire Drummer is a 3/2, but this gives attack and quick attack plus is elusive. Oh my goodness. This card is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine indeed. Flower Child. When I'm supported, grant me +2 attack. Okay, this is like Blade Twirler. It's like it costs 1 less than Blade Twirler and doesn't have quick attack. But I can understand why. Is because with all this support synergy, it's probably going to get protected like nobody's business. This could be a slot in for Shen, because Shen loves Green Glade Duo, and Flower Child is like has similar synergies in that kind of deck because Shen is a support champion, and there are, by the looks of it, there's a lot more support options in Ionia. So you could have a Shen barrier support deck in Ionia and pair it up with something like Targon or maybe even Demacia. And because you got War Chefs in Demacia, and that's really, War Chefs is really good. It's really good. But that besides the point. I love it a lot. Honestly, it just screams support synergy, and it's a very fine engine for that. Very good 1-drop. Very good. Alright. Fuzzy Caretaker. When I'm supported, give me +0, +3, so 3 health, so this round. Support. Give my supported ally 3 attack this round. And it's a 4/3/3. Oh my goodness, this is a really good card. It does everything that a support card wants, or a support deck wants. It has the support for that support synergies, and +3 attack is mighty fine. It isn't like the strongest support, but it's pretty strong. Then you have the fact that when he's supported, he gets more survivability. So you can more easily set up a support chain, which is something you really want to do for Tarek, so to speed up his level up. So this card, though it shares the same mana cost as Tarek, so therefore it's going to be a little bit clunky there, but it will enable some of these support chains that you are seeing in some of the promotional videos that they showed Tarek in. This card can enable those sort of things more easily, and that is in itself is a really cool concept. So this is definitely not the strongest card I've seen. I honestly think that the first two are a step above this card, but this looks like to be a solid card for the support archetype. Tasty Faithful. Oh, look at his derpy face. He has a little beard. His little beard of leaves. And who? Oh my goodness. Look at that smug face. Oh my, and look, I'm going to assume that's female. Okay? I'm just going to assume it because of the hair. And that is this is such funny card art. And he's like been taking a bite of maybe maybe she took a bite out of him. Oh, but to be honest, it's just Dead Bloom Wanderer with +1 attack and no toss synergy. I mean, not the craziest card, but also considering the region it is pretty good because Ionia likes stall tools because it has a lot of stall control tools. And this is a body that gives you some healing. So something that it would probably welcome, though it already has twin dragons. So yeah. Yeah, that's this card. There's not much to say. This is a meme, right? No, it's what? 434. That's actually a pretty good stat line. When the Poro Herder was that stat line, I thought it was underrated because that's a really good stat line for a 4-mana card. Because 4 health is just a solid stat line. Oh my goodness. Swole. It is the swollest of squirrels. God, what is with these funny looking cards? Strike. Double my power. What? Holy crap. Wait, what? I mean, that's really strong. Wait, what? Huh. Wow. Holy crap. Dude. The likelihood of him striking and surviving that strike is huge with that stat line. Plus, and it's like, yes, there's a lot of spell support for this too, because it's in the same region as Sonic Wave. And now that I think of it, is it just double his base power? Or is it double the power, even the power that he was granted in this round? I don't know. I don't know. But that would be kind of crazy. Now imagine you gave this man quick attack from that earlier card, because that's in the same region. And he is trading into things like No Tomorrow, and then doubling his attack. Oh my goodness. You might even want to run Rising Spell Force with this man so that he can get a safe attack off. Holy crap, because Rising Spell Force would give this man 6 attack and quick attack. Holy crap. That would be insane. That'd be insane. Plus the support synergy going along with this, plus the spell synergy that's possible. Yeah, this card looks to be really easy to support and attack multiple times with, given its 4 health. So it will be doubling its power quite effectively. Now, stats kind of devalue over time. And yes, this is very chump blockable, but at the same time, it's eating up someone else's unit. And in this support strategy, you'll want to create bigger threats than your support that they have to block, so that your supports are more likely to get off their supports more often, so that they survive, and so that you can gain board control. Because that's the whole idea behind the support concept, is like you have a board and you set up a chain that gives you a bunch of buffs and effects spread out that your opponent just can't deal with. And this fits that concept very well. So this looks to be a very solid card. I wouldn't say it's broken, but holy crap! Not only is it a good card, it's just funny to look at, man. Swole Squirrel, what a name. What a name. Oh my gosh. And I assume that's the last card. Yeah, it just goes back to the beginning. Oh my goodness. Man, these 4 cards were... Was it 4? No, it was 1, 2, 3. It was 4. 1, the Young Witch, Flower Child, Fuzzy Caretaker, that's 3. Alright, Tasty Feyfolk, and Swole Squirrel, that's 5. Oh my gosh, these 5 cards are crazy. Absolutely crazy support synergy going on this expansion. And I mean, I think Ionia kind of needed it, honestly. I think Ionia deserves this support synergy that seems to be really strong going on right now. You know what I mean? I think it deserves it since it's gotten so many nerfs. And nowadays you barely see Ionia. You might occasionally run into Karma. Occasionally. And then sometimes you got Lee Sin. Lee Sin decks. I myself have played Lee Sin decks. They're fun. But maybe even Lee Sin will get better with these new support cards. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for this expansion. And with that being said, I hope you all stay healthy out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.